continue.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard
What's up,
on
Chaos
her.
Hero?
Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay.
I already added
Right
it,
over,
though.
Sheriff.
Yeah.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Yeah, it's back.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were busy. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Please do not recycle.
Okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Mm-hmm. Didn't we see a book from Thomas Zane? In the shoebox? Yeah. Spooky. What's that sound? Chopping trees over there?
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Funny place to store a boat.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Aha.
It would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
There's like black splooge all over the place too.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Coffee.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
How do you know it's spooge? It's what the shadows leave behind all the time. It has to be. How do you know? Look, it's just an assumption, okay? Did you why would I taste it?
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So I guess Jagger's not the old lady then.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
I gotta go in alone? Okay.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
You don't sound right still.
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
Drink my
manuscript.
coffee.
I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry.
Oh.
She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Oh no.
Barry! What? What?
Not the coffee.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
My Barbara's?
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Wait, so is the voice Thomas Jane?
Insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Wow, that is spooky.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Why was there so much light earlier? What the fuck? Obviously, the light dude's wife is the spooky... the black dress, and she's angry he's not riding.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Literally me if Rebuild World doesn't continue.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Damn, she is fucked up. And I am somehow walking on the table.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Barry, no.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Anything else? No? And just dunk him in the bathtub or something. He'll wake up eventually.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Man, it's probably the escort guy that turned into a shadow, didn't he?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me?
We lost 12 hours stops to listen to a radio show. Yep.
But
Priorities.
make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but...
Isn't Walt the guy in the jail?
I ain't been drinking either, you know, I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny.
Yeah, Walt don't sound so good.
Then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's
No,
really
Walt.
something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
That's not a great song to play here right now.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What the hell? Huh? That dude's insane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What the hell is his issue?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on us.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have your shot if you let him get away.
America!
There he is. Freeze.
You don't see me.
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Which way did he go?
Oh, damn.
Fan out. Stop it. Stand there. God damn it, where did he go? Keep an eye out.
Tactical stealth action. Nope, I'm just running.
Go. Keep away. Keep an eye out.
Manuscript.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
I don't think I read the last one, did I?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Jeez. Fucking weekly bosses are kind of tough at level 50. Yeah.
For decades,
Yeah,
the darkness
they're
that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the
they're a
dark
bit
place that was its
more
home and prison. It was
fight
hungry and
worthy.
pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had
It
sunk
is
it back to
Jagger.
in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
It's because no one is ascended. Okay, so I guess the voice is Thomas Zane. Oh no. Whoa! Probably somehow easier than the beast. Yeah, I think the main part is the beast kinda hits really hard.
Search the area. Stay sharp.
They're gonna get shadowed.
This way. Over here.
Well, they did. Holy shit.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
That geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
He wears a tweed jacket.
Guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Mostly you can't stagger the beast off his super. Yeah, it's more difficult too. You can do it like once if you like happen to time it well, but it's not something you can aim for consistently. Making fun of Wake's tweed jacket. Oh shit.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
You shooting at me with a shotgun? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh. 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 Hard to aim on, so might as well.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
I'm scared of using these because I feel like it's gonna have a fucking jump scare.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here.
here? Gates, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on! Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean?
Damn, he was drunk.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan.
King
Over.
radio bugged out on me and didn't
Well,
register the activates. You have to
Anyway,
reset its
Rose
chapter.
is
Damn, that sucks.
here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
So I guess I could look down. Another night through the spooky woods.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Why would you want to go to the coal mines? Oh, God.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these sequences?
There was no power to the searchlight.
Imagining things out while being chased by enemies. I hope not.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Are you serious? Look for— no! Man, this part's gonna suck, huh? Oh, flashlight.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
They dead.
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
course. Okay.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
Damn.
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
It don't sound like no
Well,
party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Huh? Huh? Oh. Is he still alive? Okay. Oh god.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Horrifying. Ow! Oh my god. Okay. Dude, the projectile into someone whacking me. Fucking unblockable combos. Oh. You combo scrub. Ow. Yay, flares. There's no one in the dark. Walk in light. Good, more flashbangs. Ow! Those enemies are so fun. God. It's because I only have flashbangs or flare right now. At least I'm reaching the end, I think. Aw, you. That is not the way. Oh, there it is.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint,
Fucking.
Lorna.
Oh. Achievement. Damn good cup of coffee. Light.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Good job announcing it.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Dan Brown.
Look, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
That dude's insane.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
He's clearly possessed, probably? Dan Brown existing in the Alan Wake universe is the biggest threat in this world. That guy had something against writers. He's just like calling off all of the writer names. He's like, I hate you. You're gonna die.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm.
He's your spirit animal god, no?
His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I hate he's my spirit one because I don't know how to just finish what they started. Achievement, missed by a mile. Oh, a revolver at last. Med Imagine being J.R. Martin. Just a normal gun sitting on a crate. I totally dodged that. You dodged in the direction it was flying. Okay, fair. No invincibility frames in this game. My iframes. Don't have much shots of revolver left. Man, I can't imagine playing this game on Nightmare. Do you just like not fight enemies then? Ah. Not infinite ones? Well, I can't tell which one's infinite and which one's not, so... Am I supposed to be going up here? Train depot is all the way over there. Keep the weird fog if enemies are infinite. Oh. Hmm? This is the dumbest secret in the game.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled
Are you
back in
serious?
was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair.
I go, are you
Instead,
serious?
it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Bruh. I was just following a road. Jump off cliff. Oh, fuck these birds. Stop! Go away! You don't need to shoot them? Yeah. Nope, not again. Oh my god. Stop it! Also, this was not a checkpoint, so you have to do it again if you die. Oh god. Someone's behind me.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Shotgun. What the fuck? Who's aiming at their crotch? They deserve it. They're being assholes. Wait. Darkness controls are taken. Coffee. At the end. Oh, manuscript. Almost missed that.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
You think?
He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Oh, checkpoint at least. No more flare gun ammo.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Wow, that's spooky.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called
Cooperate?
me.
No thanks. Yeah. Is the difference between batteries and lithium batteries? I don't know. I never noticed. I just assume lithium battery is the item on the ground description, and then batteries is just what the actual stack is.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching.
Excuse me?
I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I gotta fight pipes? Well, before that, there's something here. Are you trying to lay pipes? About to lay you out instead.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
The deadly pipe. What? What? I'm actually being attacked by pipes. Okay, jeez. Ow! Okay, never mind. The fuck? What the f— Okay, hold on. I missed something. We're trolling Scorp by posting our speed test results in his Discord. He's streaming 6:48p.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
We killing Nightingale?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Switch to heavy-duty flashlight. You got the mag light. Bigger, longer. Harder.
Hey, tacos for dinner?
Sure. Okay. I think that's everything. Bro. What the fuck? Oh my... Oh, I thought that dude should have been dead. No, I fucking blasted him twice with a shotgun. But I guess I didn't have him off of Shadow yet, somehow. I don't know. Because the reticle wasn't showing up for him. So I was like, okay, he's not in Shadow. You shoot the gas cans. I don't know if that would actually blow them up, though. We can try next time, I guess. What? I couldn't dodge that. I'm on guard against everything, okay? In light, you can hurt them. Wow, I know. Boxes? What about him? Nothing? Next part is fun. Oh. I never liked the layout of these. Alright, spoil me.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I hate tornadoes. Tornadoes are my mortal enemy. Wait, I have a weapon. Oops. What a waste of a shot. No way. Okay. Still more. Okay. Oh, there's still more here. It's the white man jump. You know, my Twitter keeps doing, my mobile Twitter at least, keeps doing ads for some Hulu show called White Boy Can't Jump. Guess that's it. Oh my god, are we free?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
B2B tornado. No! Am I winning? No.
The coal mine
It's
wasn't far
horrible. Well, your last chapter was insanely long woods. His next chapter, insanely long coal mines.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, my museum. It's so nice and bright out. And we're gonna head inside a fucking coal mine. Are you gonna walk there? Fuck. Oh god, what is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. Something's breaking. Going to the new extreme trial today. Have fun.
Little
Good
by
luck.
little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Nice driving. I'm just waiting for him to finish his dialogue so I don't accidentally skip something. Yeah, I gotta drive slower. Oh, thanks. Oh. There's somewhere else we can drive? Oh. Oh god. Asian driver, Asian driver, Asian driver. There are a bunch of collectibles here, but fuck them. Yeah, I know. Wait, I want to see what's in that. Should have ran. Has to be something in here, right?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained.
Detained.
You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Let's play Alone in the Dark reboot. Game had horrendous driving controls. And what is going on? Hijack someone else's car. Oh, what? Why did it break like that? I was not expecting that. I was like, I'm gonna just run over the sign for some public vandalism. Suddenly the fucking hatch in the back blew out. What the fuck? Hey, I recognize that car. Cool inspector.
Welcome back to KBF FM.
Wait, isn't this the same tower?
Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone.
No, it's not.
Soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's
Is the
that
Firewatch
one
Tower?
special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
What a good guy. I hope he lives. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Horrible. Alright, stealing a new car. Aw, yeah. Might have seen this car in Fast and Furious 10. gonna call it Fast X. Fast 10. To be a fast... No, it's not there should be, there is. It's not there should be, there is. Faster X. Fast and Furious XXX, yeah.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry.
Spoil! How many of you are gonna go watch
His boss
it?
had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight.
Wow.
It hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Spoiled, now I'll never watch it. Wow. Horrible. Everyone should watch Fast and Furious. Greatest movie series ever. I'm drifting. Go ahead, everyone should watch Fast and Furious.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, look.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Would go to a coal mine museum? I wouldn't. I fucking wouldn't. Why? What is there to inspect at a coal mine museum? Or to learn? Like, if I wanted to know the inner workings of a coal mine, wouldn't it be better to just, like, you know, go to an actual coal mine? One that's not a fucking museum?
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on.
You belong in a museum.
Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Or would
I
they
was
let you go
running
to a
on
coal
blind
mine
hope.
and use? I
It
mean,
was
most
all a waste
places
of
they do,
time.
like, tours and
The
shit.
bastard never showed up.
Wow. Like, almost any industry seems to have a tour thing, right? I assume you would be able to.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah.
Finally.
I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Wow.
Hello? I'm gonna kill him.
He doesn't have her,
I had
yeah.
to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Sarah, your mom is an antiquity. I missed the thing with the waitress who drugged you. What happened with that anyways? She just drugged you so that you waste hours being asleep. You get out, you try to leave the trailer park because Barry was still asleep. And that's when the FBI agent shows up. And yeah. And that's what then you try to leave. Yeah, basically. And like the guy that escorted us to her trailer was like, according to the manuscript, it was like, wow, these guys are still in her trailer and no one has come out yet. I better call the police. And then the chasing scene happened. Jump over? No. Darkness was afraid of Barry's sheer power, so I had to put him out of commission. Oh wait, there we go. Coffee. Green tea. Coffee. Hold on, I'm reading.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life.
And now
He had
she's
never been a very
old.
happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she
Old
made
and
the words
angry at writers.
strong and sharp. She was...
I actually skipped the end, but oh well. Wow, why can't I have 2 revolvers? Oh. Ow? Oh, there was a gas can there. I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, you... Can you not? Demon gear. Dark Souls of flashlighting. Huh? You piece of shit. I do appreciate Alan Wake's deft hands to reload really fast. He's scaling that chicken. Or being jerky. What the fuck is that? you serious? I'll just lazily aim at it. That's both of them, right? Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, what? Where? Fuck.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
We drive, apparently. Why? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. Bro, this car is indestructible, though. I can't believe that worked. And of course that turns off the light there. Back to the car. Ow. Dude, cars are indestructible. Can I just like drive all game, please? Oh wait, is this the fog? Is this infinite enemies? Probably, right? Oh no! My car! My car! It's because you were playing on baby. No! Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, never mind. Don't want to deal with it. Too close quarters for me. Hope cars start flying at you. Wow. Revolver ammo. Something's walking. Oh, of course. I saw it, bro. Got this. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
It touched him. You think those guys were having a cozy drink before Tony obliterated them? Well, their fault for starting shit with me, alright? Where did the Dark Presence touch you, Alan Wake? He's still walking in there. Huh? Fuck. Of course, lights break.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Sure they were. Why wouldn't they be? Hmm? I don't know what those do. Like, do they hurt me? Oh. Just cleaning up the spooge. Yeah? Tony is a preeminent expert in the field of spooge. Oh, what? Ow. godlike aim. This way. Why is there so many? Oh wait, you're that axe thrower. Okay. No, I saw it.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Raymond
It's all
Chandler.
here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Ha. Man's batshit insane. Yeah. Oh, there is something up here. No. Okay. Maybe. Then they usually spawn. Yep. Ow. Oh wait, I'm out of revolver ammo. Whoops. Thermos. Ah. I'm sure you wasted more ammo than you got. Yeah. I should have used shotgun. Oh well. I got some more here. There's still a kinetic grab. See, we're fine. What mattered is we got flare gun shots.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. It's over here. Ah. Feels like shot per damage is a bit weaker. Wait, should I have got the other one? see what this other way is. Does it not matter? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's what I get for looking away. God, so much over here. What? What? Why did it open like that? I've got more flare gun ammo. Jeez, that's a lot of them. Flashbang OP. I can't imagine Alan's eyes being very good condition after all these flashbangs. Jeez.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Excuse me? I don't understand these fights. Like, the part where they phase out like this is weird. Please. Okay. Probably bait them to swing at you or something? Probably. Swear to fucking God. Over here.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
What the fuck? What the? Oh, okay. What the? Oh wait, that's just grass clipping through the floors. Okay. Wake said it was a ghost town. Locals are just saying hi. God.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Perfect stand-in fertility. You like me for real, for real. Before the logs come alive, loggers. That was uneventful, I guess. Okay. It's a possessed fridge. And of course, there's more. This game is not meant for people with epilepsy. Yeah. This gun counter is largely negated by this helpful little watchtower. Yeah. Thank God. That still hit me, okay. coffee. Green tea. More flare gun ammo.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Spooky. Hunting rifle. Aww. Do I want to lose my shotgun for a hunting rifle? Not really. I didn't like the hunting rifle that much last time I used it. God damn.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
This way? Okay. Nice. I don't like this breathing sound.
Birds.
Birds. Could always stop breathing. Horrible. I don't want to walk over because they might knock me off. Ah! Oh! 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 They didn't knock me off. Fucking gravity itself pulled me.
Birds.
Holy shit. Oh my god. No. No. Hate mines. mines are the worst. I can't read that. Tunnels. Go to Cauldron Lake. Oh my god.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
What?
Alice?
Alice?
Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Well then. Okay, so that's just the end of it. At least the inside of this cave is somehow slightly illuminated. Or flares.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
He drinking. Lovely. Oh, what the? That was cheap. Dude, they spawned right behind me. And I couldn't control my camera. Coffee. We were so close to leaving. tea.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
What the
Maybe the machinery could help me with
fuck?
that.
Guessing. Okay, okay, I see. Here. Okay. Then all the way up. Ick. Down here. Fucking verbs. I think I should go up first then. Missing peak lookout. Oh, manuscript.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
What the fuck? Manuscript's getting wild. Yay, more flares.
Cable car. Just great.
Yeah, me too. Of course. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh hell no. Holy shit.
Shit.
Rifle again. Are we almost there yet? Oh god. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. Volcano itself could be considered active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there was no casualties. No casualties, you say? Oh boy. This bridge is so gonna break. I fucking knew it. Well, at least it didn't break.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who was Mott? Oh. No. God damn it. CN and TZ. Oh. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? I curse you, Thomas Zane. You talk to me on TV. CN? Oh, there. Okay. Fuck, that was a lot of waste. Did not like the situation, so I used everything.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
But I thought there was supposed to be nothing there.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Alan's crazy.
Wait! Not you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Oh shit.
We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please.
Oh, he gone. Tornado. He was falling like a falling star. The fuck? Man. Like, this wasn't a trek through the forest long, but the episode itself felt way longer than episode 2. Holy shit.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously
long
telling me
stretches
that
of land
writer just
within-
took out my
yeah.
deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was
Straight
eaten
comedy,
up by the
yeah.
dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while.
Oh.
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Did you ever had your wife turn into an ugly man? No! Every time I
felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
That's right, bro.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Doesn't sound like a very relaxing place to stay. Bear. Bear.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind.
Stucky kind of gone.
Protect you from the too painful truth.
Rusty
Unless
too.
we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Then Gaz gonna show up here and shoot everything, but Alan wake as usual. Yeah. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. The memory of a dear friend and a poet. Wait. This place is... It's Thomas Zane. So what do I need to make you play Fear after this? He's no spare me. This is already pushing it for me. Oh god.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, coffee.
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my trophies when you
scary.
first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry.
This guy's such a dick.
Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which
Elbow
makes him
strike.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
What the fuck? Fair. Oh, look, coffee. Let's see what's up here. Oh, QR code.
Alan, please, this way.
Calm down. Hold on, let me see this. QR code. And now I beam this over. Sync now. Wait, why didn't it sync? There we go. These used to point to stuff like Gravity's Facebook and original. A birth, an egg. Spooky. You recommended are spookier. Most of them are things I've watched. I mean, it's like
Hartman had
mostly
mentioned that
music.
the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the Flow TM, explained in his own words. What is that? The within side? The flow is for sports, though. PM. Trademark. Copyright. Crazy.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
That's...
Yeah? He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That's concerning.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. To be out there tonight.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in their creative process. Oh look, it's them. The old men. The ones that wanted to listen to the coconut.
My rheumatism is killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Calm down.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even
Isn't that old guy gonna kill someone?
names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Just turn on some coconut for him.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah!
Yeah!
Crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Wow.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
He's related.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Moonbeams?
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt,
These guys are great.
ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there. and
Literally
have a
telling the whole
party.
plot. Yeah.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head.
Ooh.
15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Poor Bob.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Anything else?
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Me too.
I want to go home.
Is that it? I guess that's it.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. they're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution, and then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time.
Mullet time.
Numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles.
Most sane remedy dev.
Is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my
But I don't see
god.
nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
I hope this voice actor got any kind of accolades. Holy shit. Oh, you nothing? Okay.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Oh.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should
God.
be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Death rally. Huh? Dark.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Who is this? Emerson.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake
Everyone's room.
uncontrollably.
We gotta find out stuff.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance
Rock and
of getting out of
roll.
here.
Oh shit.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Barry's gone.
Well, things are unraveling.
Oh shit.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wheel from Sinclair.
The backstage
I
is
had to
all
get to
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
office. He had taken
Seize your
all my
destiny.
manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Thanks, old man. Yeah.
Adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave!
Well, she's still alive.
Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair. Oh.
That's awful.
Children of the Elder God, scourge your light upon the dark.
Wow,
Okay.
wow, wow! I wish I had my axe.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, memory and thought, get black and clawed.
Okay. So these guys are the ones who wrote Take Control? No way!
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been
Oh
playing
god,
me
the
all
mask
along.
guard. Holy shit.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well...
Sounds like a shit wife. Huh.
At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. but that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, so Mott is a kidnapper guy. Okay. Wait, so...
Mott had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes.
He had some boss, so it's probably Hartman. Okay, okay.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications.
Selling these
but the
people's works,
paintings
yeah.
used are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
This guy ain't trustworthy at all. Holy shit.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How's your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might
Jesus.
want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's worse.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Who the fuck?
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Oh, is that Barry?
Celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball all the way, jerk. Seriously, man, I'm willing to forget the whole thing if you let me out now. Just let me out! Hey, you think I can't hear you out there? I hear you just fine. What, is this how you get your kicks, Hartman? I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look.
You got the weird guy look.
If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot. Is a personal check good?
Fucking Barry.
Barry?
What the fuck?
About time.
Why is he hiding behind that?
Barry. Man, I'm glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to
What
us.
the fuck?
I'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Base. He's too good. That'll teach her.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Barry.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just
go!
Wake, listen to me.
What?
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh. Shit. Oh no. That's fucked. Now I have to deal with him later?
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh, what the fuck? Where the bros at? Okay.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
That's not the way either. Oh, upstairs. Did that bird change? I get the feeling it changed. Ow. Ow. Okay. Darkness could make millions by using this possession thing to vaporize some wigs or something. Bear. Aww. Oh, I guess I walked into the bears with them.
Most of us have felt its shadow on us. A shiver down your back. A glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. But take a wrong turn. Wonder where you are when you wake up.
Nearly lost the stationary bear statue.
Small town of Night Springs. Tonight's episode, the Dune Samaritan. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy. Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait!
What the fuck?
Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Huh? Linda, Linda.
It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of an air horn and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous, but none more so than the one that leads away from Night Springs.
Spooky.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake.
What is
with his
TV solo
binoculars.
compared to music? I
When
don't
the rider
know.
hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Yeah, he's one of those assholes. Yeah. Oh shit. Bust through the door? Oh shit. How am I gonna survive this? Did I wedge it on accident? It's the ball from Elden Ring. Okay, there we go. Get it out of the way. Fucking genius ball.
Al! I'm here!
It disappeared.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry,
What?
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
But Barry.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
What the fuck? No, why can't you just climb? Why I gotta go through a maze? Hedge maze of all things, too.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Stay alive, Barry. First, let me read.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field.
Oh man, are we fighting the
When sky split open
brothers?
with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Swooping to save the day, it's okay. I hope so.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Wait, so was it all planned? Wait. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
Channel, turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people...
That kind of sounds like the brothers.
You get
Oh no, that's Emerson.
then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh no, it's him.
You get three girls in the evening. You sleep like a baby.
You sleep like a baby. Oh. Stop it. Got these fucking birds. Fucking birds.
Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people mad.
Maybe you should take care of that. Birds are so annoying to get rid of.
Then you'll be nice and calm. You get three girls in the evening.
You sleep like a baby. my god. Stop shoving me, piece of shit. There you go. Oh, a flare gun was up here. Should've just ran for it earlier. Oh, shotgun.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Disgust. Yeah. Fuck.
For the moment, Barry
No!
was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Barry, no! He's totally saved? I don't think so. Oh. Oh. Yay, flare gun. What the fuck is that? Spoil me.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Ew. Was that Barry? Okay.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry, please.
Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
That don't sound good.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! I found a corner!
God damn it, Barry.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Barry.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Thank you.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special
fix
about
her.
this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh, shit.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Barry, no!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Shouldn't have put the gun on the dashboard.
Barry!
Oh, man! you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Don't worry, the cutout's fine.
Get that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Man, they'll leave me with all these car accidents.
Al! There's something moving down here!
Oh no, Barry!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Okay.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
What's up, Barry?
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Okay, maybe he's
Barry,
fine. He has
just
flares.
wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo.
No, he's
This would turn
Rambo.
into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
You're right. Man, is this gonna be the part where you have to fucking use the environment for enemies? Bro. I don't have shit for this. Oh, it is. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoops. Dude, this is seizure worthy. I'm fucking blinded by this shit, yeah. That comes later in a mission where you can't use your weapons if you want an achievement. Oh, god no. So that goes deeper in. It's this way then. I get the feeling there's nothing over there. There is something here though. Coffee. No. Okay. Ow. This thing's two-shot you on hard. No. So I guess I have to go through. God, my eyes. It was just for a manuscript?
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Oh. I wish Alan had some stamina.
shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
He's a nerd in a tweed jacket.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
The fuck? Oops. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I meant to do that.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Thanks. I know about that from nutrition. What? Holy shit! Oh god. Oh! God damn it.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not worth it. Holy shit. I got stuck on something! Huh?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Please stop giving me nutrition lessons. Stop throwing shit at me! Stop it! Oh, okay.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Is that a high-power flashlight? Hell yeah, okay. There we go.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
They say it's not far, but
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
okay. Got some flares. And these are bear traps. Gotta deal with these again. Hooray. Oh! Okay, finally a weapon.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh shit! Taking her filled with darkness. Fuck you. Offie. Oh, fucking nice. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Gonna run. I think I can make it. Oops. Okay.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
Oh shit.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
Poor Walter.
It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Well, he dead.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh. Wow.
Jeez. Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Coffee. I think next checkpoint I'll call it for leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Greedy. Yeah, next checkpoint end it so I can go eat dinner.
The front door was locked.
So I jump out.
The farm was still a good
Yep,
distance
there we
away.
go.
I'd need a car to get there fast.
And there's something to check there. So hopefully, I assume continue game will restart it again at this checkpoint. So that will be it for tonight. Went a bit longer than expected. Was it tomorrow's Friday? No, wait, no. Tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? No, tomorrow's Friday. I'm dumb. Okay. Friday. Yeah. I'm missing a day because of the break on Tuesday. Checkpoints work. Okay, good. That's good to make sure. All right. So tomorrow I'll stream some more Alan Wake. Though there is also the Star Rail 1.1 stream. I don't know if that takes. It'll probably be like late at night for me anyway, so I guess it shouldn't really matter. But that will be it for tonight. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for coming to watch. Bye.